Hello everyone. Today is going to be a very different kind of video. What I will be doing today is not exactly maths, but I will be sharing a resource that I've come across and I absolutely recommend using, especially as interviews are happening now. And although you might not be able to do a lot of work with it, as some of you have already finished your interviews or are looking to do them next week, but um, this is not just about interview prep, it's about maths as a whole. A lot of you have asked me where do I get some of the questions I do in my videos, and a lot of them come from this specific resource called Lemma. It's it's an amazing website. It's built by an individual that's very committed to handpick the problems that he choose to put them in his library of problems. They are undergraduate style problems that you might be asked in an interview or just in general, and a lot of them are quite fun. The good thing about this is that they are labeled by where they come from, what topic they are, and one of the best features about this is that you have a rating that is not set by whoever put the question up, but rather by the community itself. So, for instance, this question seems to be quite easy. It has 14 votes, and most people find it almost 2 stars easy. And actually, this is a question I did in my YouTube. So yeah, it's quite cool. Now, it has a range of features, and I think this is still in development website. It has the theory section. I've spoken to the sole founder of the website, and he has told me that this is not finished yet. And even though it's not finished yet, I have read through the whole thing, and this is quite good, especially the reading on generating functions. And I think there's a section on probability as well. It might be here using generating function. I don't think it's here, but it might be added. I don't know. But it's extremely good. Um, yeah, it is here. It's more combinatorics than probability, but yeah. The reading is good. I think this is much better than a textbook because a textbook is very dense and this is more like, on the go. Um, it's not too heavy, especially if you hate reading very dense books that might not be easily accessible to you. I think this is great. You also have a mock page. I haven't actually tried this out. Bear in mind, this is very new website. Before this, this individual used to send PDFs of problems. That's most of them come from here. And well, I haven't actually like marked the questions I've done all of them as solved, which I will have to do eventually. But you do have a stats page. You can kind of see that. Well, this is not true. I've used Lem every day. This is fake news. I have like a everyday streak. This is not true. But still, that was a joke. But yeah, this is very impressive. You can see that my strongest topic is number three. Amazing. This number should be way higher because I've done a lot more of these questions, and I think a lot of them are in my YouTube channel. So yes, I think I should show how this works. For instance, this question, you get hints. Not all of. I think it's between 1 to 3 hints. And you have the kind of solution. I don't know if I want to show the solution. Well, I suppose that if you don't want to see the solution to this question, please skip this part. But yeah, the solutions might not exactly be the best in the sense of course, you're not gonna have a 20-page solution, and most of these problems like this one is quite trivial to work out. So this is more than enough of a good explanation. Um, but yeah, this is pretty much where I get a lot of my questions from. The other resources I use are mock interviews I get, and also questions from my school and my friends. But yeah, this is probably it has been carrying my interview prep, and I genuinely recommend it to everyone. And the individual who's been making this website, um, well, he could have chosen to you know gatekeep the questions from himself or sell it to a big company. No, he chooses to uphold the principle of free education and not pay to win. You have this kind of organizations where you have to pay £2,000 and you get specific tutoring, which is totally good. And if you've got the money, go for it. But I guess this, I would say, this project is aiming to level the playing field for those who are capable but don't yet have the resources. I think this is amazing website that should be supported, and I benefit from it every single day. And if you watch my videos, actually, you are also benefiting from it. So yeah, I could not recommend any less.